Greetings, seniors. I hope this Wednesday is treating you well, that you and your families are safe and sound. Um, Today is really about slowing down and checking in. Just in conversation with faculty, staff, and students, um, a word that students are coming up with to me and to others in the community again and again is that they're feeling overwhelmed by this new reality brought on by COVID-19 and remote learning, in all kind of the different classes and ways that you're interacting with those classes. And so for me, I definitely want to be flexible and adjust to that. So I'm going to walk you through some adjustments that are intended to get you to be able to slow down and feel like you're really getting a grip on the material of the AP English course, and just give you a chance to interact with me on Schoology, um, so that you can feel like you're getting some traction in the course. Because I know it's different when we don't actually get to meet in the classroom. So let me show you some things here, some adjustments. So this is also going to be on Schoology. The calendar is looking similar, but I'm gonna make a few adjustments. So basically, my goal going forward for remote learning is I still want to do video mini lessons like we've been doing, but I'm gonna have a rhythm of a mini lesson and an assignment, right? And then I'm gonna take a day where there's not going to be homework, or we can really check in with each other on Schoology, so that there's going to be kind of one on, one off. And I think some other teachers are probably looking this way too. I don't want to speak for them. I'll speak for myself though. So just to kind of put that into practice, what does that mean right now? Well, your assignment for last night was to complete, an original genre response to your play. If you've done that, terrific. That was your homework. If you haven't, I'm going to give you a day of grace to get that in today, because I'm not going to have homework today. And today I really just want to know, how are you doing with the different homework for this class? I mean, we've got, in addition to the Shakespeare, I've also added in the College Board multiple choice practice test. I know about half of you have done it, but about half of you haven't. I want to make sure, if you haven't done it, right, that you're able to get that in. And if you have done it, have you gotten any feedback on that? Because this is the first time I've ever done that. And for what I've seen, people have done really well, but I don't know if you've been able to see your score or not. So just me getting a chance to know that would be helpful. You can share with your classmates. I shared out, who's doing what play. There's a few of you who still haven't picked yet. But it's an opportunity for you guys to interact with each other about what you're thinking about your play. So I'm just going to ask as your work for today. You don't have to do any new work other than that genre that you already had. But I'd like you to interact either with me or a classmate for your work today, and that can be as short as 5 or 6 minutes of just like checking in, logging in, asking a question, responding, that sort of thing. Okay. And then we'll slow our roll a little bit in terms of the reading, because Shakespeare is challenging to begin with. I want you to have an opportunity to check in with me on the reading, and not have to feel like you're plowing ahead. So we'll just read Act 1 this week instead of Acts 1 and 2, and then if you skim ahead, we're just going to work for 2 and 3 next week, and then I'll give you the whole break, right, which is like 7 or 8 days to finish the play. And by that point, you'll feel like you've really got more of a grip on the language. So we're going to slow down a little bit, make sure we get some traction, and that's really the plan. I think that's pretty much it for the video lesson today, except I just want to show you where to find the discussion. So if you're on Schoology, you're in the materials section, and you just skim down to the bottom, and I will label the discussions with the date, and it just says check in with Czaia or classmates. You just click on that, and you should be able to start interacting. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys. You're doing really good work. I've really been impressed by the multi-genre work I've seen already. I'm going to put some people on positive blast with the next mini lesson. But yeah, keep up the good work, and no, more importantly than any of the work you're doing is how you are doing personally. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me via email if there's stuff going on that you feel like I should really know. And obviously our counselors are on hand as well. I recognize that this is a strange and uniquely stressful moment, especially for you guys as seniors with all the transitions that are happening. So know that you're in my thoughts and in my heart, and hang in there. It's going to be okay. All right. Talk to you soon.